after a week that we have from racing over the 2024 PSRLA Truck Series, we are now heading here at Delaware for return of the action here, only at the premier PSRLA Truck Racing. Well, for the for the seventh race of the 2024 PSRLA Truck Series season, and this is the Verizon 200 from Dover Motor Speedway. Hello everyone, this is Herschel Alonso in the booth again for the 37 Network special presentation, and I know obviously guys this is gonna be interesting as after everything that happened over the past few days at the over here at the PSRLA, I know you already guys got the news, but of course, like we always say, the show must go on. But hey, joining alongside me is the AG Motorsports owner. It's Alex and Vitaly. Hello, Alex.
Hello, everybody. Hello, here, Joe. And I think this is my third race that I commentate for the trucks. Like for Cup, it's like last one was Martinsville, but for this one I think it's the third one, and the last one that I did was also Martinsville. So yeah, glad to be back here once again to commentate the truck race. And yeah, what a race we have, we have in store, because Dover is not exactly a normal truck per se.
Yeah, well, this is actually the first time that the PSRLA is going to Dover, but it wasn't really the first time in the history of Herschel and R that we came into Dover. But since considering that the Cup Series before we used to go to Dover, but it's kind of boring. But after some practices and the qualifying sessions that these drivers have, I believe these guys are going to go all in, going to be competitive when it comes to this 40 lap racing. But Alex, what do you think these guys are gonna do, or what will Bryce Egan's gonna do? Especially he's going to start deep in the field, or do you think will Wilson Hunt would be able to depend, or do you think this race is gonna be unpredictable?
Well, I think it's going to be unpredictable for one simple reason. The fact that tires are going to be absolutely crucial, because as I said there, Dover is not exactly the most normal track on the normal track out there, because we're not racing in asphalt, we're racing on concrete. So yeah, the tires are going to. One thing that I'm going to assure is that the tires are going to be the tires are going to be screaming, "Kill me now!" So yeah, a good design, an unpredictable race, and the tires are going to play a big role in it.
Yeah, definitely that would be the case if that's going to happen here. But hey, looking into the standings here before the 7th race of the season, well, of course, Wilson Hunt currently holds the points lead here. Well, surprisingly, he does only have 3 top 10 finishes, but he's currently holding 190 points towards the championship. Bryce Egan, well, he is just hanging around 4 points behind. RB Gardner, 7 points behind. Well, Brett Hill, 15 points behind. Christopher Bracken and Joshua Neely tied with 18 points behind. John Jazz, 20 points behind. Ty Walker, 24 points behind. And then Carlos Sinot and Joey Tardamella currently holding tied for 29 points behind. But of course, everything could happen here, especially of course there's several factors here involving that there are regular cup drivers that are driving with us today here in the truck series, but obviously, well, the race 2 hours from now, the Grand National Series here at the same track, of course. Well, obviously there are no extra drivers there, and just but it's kind of a little bit top break here, Alex, that the 33 full-time drivers over the Grand National Series will become 31 as the Dingyables Racing unexpectedly shut down after the dilemma that happened. But do you think those guys over the Grand National Series would be able to still be competitive even there would only be 31 cars later?
I mean, Sure, I mean, absolutely. It's a harsh thing to say, but as long as it doesn't happen to them, then everything is fine. But yeah, I really don't think that any of the 31 drivers, soon to be 31 drivers, are going to be affected by the debacle of Daniel Wolf's racing and of the last couple of days. So yeah, I think it's not going to change anything really.
Yeah. Also, mm, also on the Cup Series race tomorrow, we're going to discuss something new, which is going to be interesting. But hey, let's see the points. No, not really the points because we already discussed the point standings. But this is now we're going to show you the starting lineup here for the Verizon 200 here for the seventh race of the 2024 PSRLA Truck Series season. So, here we go. On the pole here is the number 60 of Daniel Silla, currently deep in the points, but let's see what he can do from here. Alongside him is the number 1 of the Cup Series regular of Bradley Green. Row 2 do have Denny Johnson in the number 13 for Time Fear Racing. Alongside him is the number 7 of Leighton ABR. Row 3 does have the number 45 of... Oh, interesting. Ugh, sorry. Everything happens for a reason, but yeah, we almost got lost into that one. I believe it's the Cetus Kilgore. Alongside him is the
That's it as Gilgore, and then we have and then we have John Jazz alongside him. Then we have Alan Jefferson and Zebulon Bullard 7th and 8th, and then running at the top 10 is LJ Semedo and Phantom Trapple. As for Wilson Hunt, he'll be starting 15th.
Yeah, maybe he can catch up or maintain the points lead, as this is gonna be an advantage for him as Bryce Egan starting 26 in the field. But here we go, base truck is in as we are going through the general tire restart zone. But here we go, there's nothing much to say except green gets it to go. Truck racing at Dover is underway. Daniel Silla leads the first lap, and that's gonna be a bonus points toward the championship. Well, he pulled away for 3/10 of a second, so this is gonna be a little bit of advantage for him. But Danny Johnson went on second as John Jazz hits the wall, outside wall, out of turn number 2, and this might actually made him fall back in the field. So they have to be careful when they came out of turns 2 or turns 4.
Absolutely. In the meantime, here goes the 17 of Wizard of Zebulon Bullard, who tried for a timid move on the 79 of Jazz. There's a side by side between the 45 and the 52 of oh god, what is it? The 52
of Phantom Trapple.
Phantom Trapple, and he's got the place. Wow. Okay, I'm a little bit rusty right there. But yeah, Phantom Trapple is going to take the place, and he's going to fancy a move on the 17, maybe. As the 79 of Jazz goes extremely wide there. There goes the 17.
They almost made contact out there. They almost made contact out there, but they keep it clean, no cautions. But here's the thing: the top 4 are now pulling away like it's like they're racing like it's almost the end of the race, but here they're still in the almost 1/8 of the race finished. But I guess these guys at the back are still, doing some little bit of side-by-side racing. But hey, John Just is the only driver to hit the wall so far, so they keep it clean.
And looks like it's affecting him really, really badly, because he's losing position fast here, side by side with the. Okay, no, never mind. He's going to take the position away from the 45 right now. At least it looks like into 2. No. Okay,
no. And William Donuts.
That's the big caution. That's the big caution.
And there's the points leader of Wilson Hunt in the number 13 for Web Racing Enterprises. You gotta be kidding me.
There's no caution?
I believe there is. Yes, there is a caution.
Okay, there's caution, yeah.
First caution of the day here at Dover Motor Speedway for the running of a Verizon 200, but I believe it's been a while since we do had a last caution. But let's see about these drivers. I believe they're coming inside the pits, or are they? Do you think they're going to try to change some tires and try to stretch some fuel maybe until the end of the race?
I'm going to say the second one.
Yeah, I will. So they might actually try to stretch that one. But hey, everything could happen. I believe no one stayed out, so everyone's gonna go to the pits. Even William Donuts and Wilson Hunt. This is gonna be this is gonna affect Wilson Hunt, by the way. He might actually lost the points lead over to Bryce Egan. Remember that Wilson Hunt only has 4 points. Ooh, he hits Skylar Taylor.
Ooh. Oh, and there's also William Donuts has hit the 75 of John Barrymore right there. So yeah, pitch shenanigans happen even in the Truck Series, not just in the Cup Series.
Yeah, I know, right? And look at that! Leighton Aviard jumps 3 positions, and I believe he's gonna take the lead right there. Then followed by Denny Johnson maintaining second place, and Tacitus Kilgore in third. And I believe he's the guy that jumps the most positions, as Daniel Silla fell back to fifth. Let's see the replay to see what happened to bring out the first caution here at the Verizon 200, the 7th race of the 2024 PSRLA Truck Series.
So, caution number 1 of the day. We're focusing on the 97 of William Donuts. They're coming out of turn 2 and into the backstretch, and William Donuts hits the wall, and the 13 of Wilson Hunt, the championship leader, gets involved, becomes a victim of the incident with Donuts. So, yeah, unfortunate for both drivers, and especially for Wilson Hunt, because that could be his lead of the championship compromised.
Yeah, that's probably obvious case for Wilson Hunt, but let's see as we are coming back into racing here in a few moments here for the Verizon 200 at Talladega Superspeedway. Oh, damn!
It's Dover. It's Dover Motor Speedway.
I mean, I just missed racing last week at Talladega, so it is what it is. And we are back here at the Dover Motor Speedway for the running of the Verizon 200, the 7th race of the 2024 PSRLA Cup Series, as this is gonna look interesting as Leighton Aviard jumps a lot of positions to take the lead going back to the green flag, followed by the number 32 of Denny Johnson remains in that same position, the Cetus Kilgore in the 45, Joshua Neely in the 41 and 4th, and Daniel Silla runs out the top 5. So look at that field. It's a nice clear weather we do have here at Dover. So here we go. We're coming back to green here as the pace truck is back into the pits, and it looks like Denny Johnson might actually get the advantage here unless we once cross the general tire restart zone. But here we go. Green flag is back in the air here at Dover.
And looks like Johnson has gotten a pretty good launch off the line right there. He's ahead by, never mind, he was ahead for like one corner, but everything's clean into the backstretch, and the 7 of Aviard is going to pull a little bit away. He's going to put a bit of a safety distance between them and the rest of the field as they complete lap number 11. They're side by side. There's a bit of side by side. Ooh, there's a 41, I want to say.
Yeah, the 41.
Is it 41? The
Yeah,
41 side, the 41 is good to attack on the inside of Danny Johnson, comes Dale Johnson. That's the cup driver right there. And looks like the 41 of who is it? The 41 of Joshua Neely is going to get it. Yes, he has. Joshua Neely up to second place.
that's an incredible performance for him. After, Joshua Neely, I know he wants to try to win a legitimate win here at the Truck Series after, we obviously know what happened at Bristol Motor Speedway, but Joshua Neely is out there trying to fight. He's trying to say that he is not right there to be there in the Truck Series, and ooh, there's a yellow
Ooh,
again,
the caution.
and it's Skylar Taylor.
Oh boy.
Skylar Taylor shenanigans is out again.
But now the question is, did Taylor lose it or did she get hit?
I wasn't really sure, but I know a replay will show later on. But hey, it is what it is. So these guys are more likely to bunch up, and they're going to the pits again. And do you think the fuel cells here are too easy to drain here? But because I think the answer is not really.
At this point, I'm going to guess this isn't exactly for fuel. This is more for tires, because again, we're racing on concrete, so the surface is going to be even more punishing to the tires. And I think this is going to everybody's going to pit mostly for tires and not for fuel. I mean, at this point, I want to say that everybody should be good with fuel.
Ooh, Jenny Johnson hits
Ooh.
Leighton Aviard. And
and
Bradley
so does
Reed.
Ream with Johnson.
How about that? And Daniel Silla takes the lead
Ooh,
back,
there we
and
go.
Zebulon Bullard looks like we do have ourselves Smart Motorsports 1-2 here in the field right now. Because, I believe Daniel Silla had a clean enter and exit. Yeah, I guess Skylar Taylor actually spun out of turn number 2. But,
Okay.
yeah, let's see the replay to see what happened to bring out the second caution of the day here at Dover Motor Speedway.
Caution number 2 of the day, we're focusing on Skylar Taylor, and just like what happened in the first caution, Taylor hits the backstretch wall and also gets hit by both the 99 of Kalawa and the 4 of RB Gardner, and well, she's just a passenger at this point, and yeah, that's the reason why we are under caution for the second time today.
Yeah, how about that for Skylar Taylor? But yeah, do you think she can actually return back into the race?
I honestly have no idea. I mean, she could because this pit stops and all. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe if we saw from John Jazz the damage caused by the truck of John Jazz, yeah, I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, so here we go. Let's go back into the track side for the restart here for the Verizon 200.
But I wish I could lie.
Yeah, I believe these cars are just trying to pass the 13 of Wilson Hunt, and I believe he's involved again, but yeah, it is what it is. But hey, we're back here at Dover Motor Speedway for the running of the Verizon 200, the 7th race of the 2020 for PSRLA Truck Series. And you know what? We're almost 1/3 of the season complete. But anyway, Daniel Silla takes the lead back, and there's his teammate. It's Zebulon Bullard in second, Bradley Ream in third. Then we do have from Phantom Trouble in fourth, John Barrymore in running out the top 5. Then there's AVR who fell back to 6 as the pace truck is in. Then we do have Alan Jefferson, then Joshua Neely, Denny Johnson, and John Barrymore runs at the top 10. So, green flag is back in the air here at Dover, as these guys are, you know, they have the compilation of goods here. So 26 trucks still in the lead lap, and Wilson Hunt is the only driver who's a lap down. And side by side between teammates of Bullard and Silla, and who's gonna take it? I believe it's gonna be Daniel Silla, but Bullard has a run from the outside, and Silla clears to lead lap number 18.
Or maybe not, because they're so side by side. And Bullard is going to take the lead out of two. They're so side by side, out of one and into two, and out of two into the backstretch. And looks like Silla is going to take this one right now. I mean, even these guys are teammates. They're fighting for the win, so they're probably going to forget the whole thing about their teammates. So, yeah, in the meantime, there's the 41 car, the truck, should I say. They actually try to fight against. And what they say is, I guess, Phantom Trouble and Phantom Trouble is going to deal with John Jazz, as these two are still going to fight. Looks like Bullard is going to take the lead. Yeah, he is better. Has got a bit of an advantage.
Yeah, he has a better lane. Yeah, he has a better run in the inside lane. Although Daniel Silla is trying to hold the outside lane, and he clears. Maybe. Because the outside lane coming into turn 2 is not really doing well in favor, but Daniel Silla still holds on for the lead. What a performance for him.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been right. I mean, outside of that little part, he's been dominating this race. And yeah, they already are at the halfway point of the race as well. We're on lap 22.
This is gonna be interesting. You know, I believe Smart Motorsports is the strongest team in the Truck Series, considering Bryce Egan is in second in points, Evelyn Bullard and Daniel Silla competing for the lead right now. And we do have ourselves a good battle for third here with Bradley Ream, Leighton AVR, John Jazz, and Joshua Neely. Looks like these guys are you know, these guys are battling with a Cup driver, which has a high caliber, considering Bradley Ream is a 3-time Cup winner, and you know what? He just lost 2 positions in 1 turn, or 2 turns, and might actually turn 3. As LG Semedo coming to the inside of Bradley Ream. Does he have the advantage? Let's see. But for now, let's go back to the awesome battle for the lead.
And which looks like that's stabilized that a little bit. At this point, I'm going to guess they're trying to save the tires, because I'm going to save the tires. But I don't know. Actually, no, never mind. The 17 has closed.
And yellow is
caution! Caution! We have another caution, and it looks like to be Phantom Trouble. Who's pulling into the pits?
Phantom Trouble, and I believe there's something happening. Ooh! You gotta be kidding me. Carlos Inot, Cal Olawa, Tremere, Gunder, yada yada yada, Zilla, and Alan Jefferson. Man.
Oh boy.
If you're not careful, don't go too fast. You know, when I ranted about what Purav Shurstava did at Texas? Yeah, that was Texas. Well, I ranted a lot because he wasn't too careful. But it is the case here. So these guys are coming in for their 3rd pit stop. So yeah, basically the tires are degrading much. So this is their 3rd pit stops of the day. But let's see who will grab the lead here. As Phantom Trouble, what's going on? Yeah, obviously the pits are too narrow, so maybe the only chance here for other guys in, you know, pit stop shenanigans, LJ Semedo. Oof. You know what? Joshua Neely wins
just
the
pulled up a
race.
fast one.
Yep. Obviously, change up tires to the grading here in the concrete track. Leighton AVR is back in the front row. And LJ Semedo? Well, it is what it is.
I think he was like the first one to actually come out of the pit stall. I think he actually had like the fastest pit stop of the bunch.
Yeah, probably that's the case. So let's see the replay to see what happened to bring out the caution here in the Verizon 200.
We're under caution for the third time, and this is the reason why Phantom Trouble hits the backstretch wall at the exit of turn two, and and also gets a bit of help from the 45, sorry, of Tacitus Gilgore, and well, unlike the previous two crashes, this was a lot more violent because look at that, the truck just flipped, actually lifted itself in the air. So yeah, but outside of that, that's basically exactly the same reason why we had the first two cautions, and yeah, not much to say here.
Yeah, well, the turn 2 is really a crucial point when it comes to racing here in Dover Motor Speedway, but it is what it is. As here we go, let's go to the track side for more action. And we are back here for the broadcast of the 37 network for the running of the Verizon 200 as these guys are coming fast. But we just got the news here that I believe the PSRLA members, the member teams and such are planning to have a, you know, three laps of, yeah, three solidarity laps, but to support the PSRLA after what happened. So we respect their decision. So we will keep quiet from lap 29 to 31 unless something happened. But yeah, pace truck is in. Joshua Neely and Leighton ABR will bring us back to the green flag racing here. And here we go. Green flag is back. And we're in for the solidarity lap. And caution is out as we are ending the solidarity lap. And I believe it's John
That
Barrymore. Yeah,
yeah.
John Barrymore. This is obviously the fourth caution of the day. And you know what? If this is what we're going to see for today's race and for later on's Grand National Series race, well, this might actually be the one of the most chaotic race that we'd have. But hey, Leighton Abiard keeps the lead. Meanwhile, Joshua Neely went on for second, LJ Semedo third, Denny Johnson fourth, and John Jazz runs out the top five. As these guys decided not to pit anymore as they think they can stretch it until the end of the race. So let's see the replay to see what happened to bring out the fourth caution of the day here for the running of the Verizon 200, the 7th race of the 2024 PSRLA Truck Series season.
We are on caution yet again, and turn 2 is proving itself to be Calamity Corner. We're focusing on John Barrymore, and although it looks like he was... Ooh, no, it was not for John Barrymore. Actually, it was the 17 of Seven Bullard that got into the wall and then collected the innocent John Barrymore, and John Barrymore is going to suffer the most out of the situation. So, yeah, unfortunately, a very just pure bad luck for the 75 truck, and yeah, I have no idea if his race is also compromised, but yeah, absolutely big shame for John Barrymore.
Well, obviously this is the case for this guys, but hey, there's still more racing. So let's go back here for the 8th race of the 2024 PSRLA Truck Series. And we are back. Obviously back. And back. So once we cross the line, we're going to have to go back 5 laps to go here in the Verizon 200. So it is what it is. So yeah.
So
Yeah, go on.
so the top 5 is Leighton Aviard first. Then we have the 41 of Joshua Neely, the 31 of LJ Samero, the 33 of Danny Johnson, and rounding up the top 5 is the 79 of John Jazz.
Here we go, as the pace car is already in here with Leighton Aviard and Joshua Neely right in front as we cross the restart zone. Here we go, 5 laps to go, as Joshua Neely had a great jump to the start here, and he might actually be able to clear Leighton Aviard, and he did, apparently. But let's see if Leighton Aviard would be able to catch, or maybe Danny Johnson, or maybe Algis Meadow. Well, they just need to be careful here, as these guys are looking to be aggressive as we are coming to the close.
And the 33 Johnson is all over the rear bumper of the 7 car. He could try for a move, possibly next. Aviard is going to block Johnson though, so it's not going to happen. However, still there, he could try for a move, maybe at the end of the backstretch. Let's see what's going to happen. Into turn 3, and no, Johnson is still going to be there, and that's all time. That's all that Neely needs right now, because yeah, look at the gap. That's basically right now. We're just free to go. That's basically a different zip code.
How about that? Joshua Neely is just out of here. Well, he might actually be the first multiple winner here in the 2024 PSRLA Truck Series, but let's see if that's the case, because it's not over till it's over. Caution is out. We are...
We're going to overtime. We're going to overtime.
Obviously, yes. Is this the 5th caution of the day, I believe? Yes?
Yeah, this is the 5th caution.
Ooh, Alan Jefferson. You gotta be kidding me. Now, at
this...
this...
2, that's Williams Jr. as well.
Well, do you think these guys can stretch it out until the end?
Honestly, I think they'll try it. They'll try the absolute hardest. It's just actually never mind. Looks like some of them might not be able to stretch it out, and that looks like pretty much a race over for them.
Well, let's see about that, as of course it is what it is for these guys. There's still a chance for them. Maybe it's a strategy. Let's see about that. And it happened again.
Uh, at this point,
Yeah, they're
no,
they just
you know,
went.
at this point, I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen with the Grand National Series.
Yeah, probably chaotic than ever. But yeah, here we go. Let's see the replay to see what happened to bring out the fifth caution of the day here at Dover Motor Speedway.
We're on caution yet again, and this is the caution that causes overtime. We are focusing on Bryce Egan, and this time it's not gonna be on turn 2, but it gets pushed by the 27 truck. That gets a little bit of push by the 27 truck of Alan Jefferson, and ooh, okay, yeah, that's who is that truck? The
13 of
I,
Wilson Hunt or the 27 of Alan Jefferson.
no, I mean you know what? Let's just read it again because that was actually pretty crap. The
Yeah,
51.
yeah, that was the
Uh,
51 of Jacob Miller, but yeah,
can,
his.
can, can, can we actually can we actually do the replay again?
No, don't worry, we're good. Like, it's basically Jacob Miller who flips the 6 of Bryce Egan. Well, you know what? PSRLA is not happy about it, so Jacob Miller would probably expect some sanction from the board, maybe. But yeah, maybe that's what happened. But hey, let's see the replay in real time.
We're watching the replay in full time into the backstretch and into turn 3, and this is where all hell breaks loose. There it goes. Ooh, and yeah.
And look at that, but the incident in the back. You know, another crucially happened here is that they pile up here. And, well, the 97 William Donuts got piled up for a bit. And yeah, the most crucial one was the Bryce Egan split. But yeah,
Yeah.
top break for him right now. So yeah, here we go. Let's go back to the track for more action here in the Truck Series and the first overtime attempt, I believe. Back at it. We are preparing ourselves for another banger of an overtime as these guys are going nuts, going back to the pits. Like, I believe, yeah, they focused so much on the tires that they forgot fuel still exists. But yeah, I believe the points is kind of going to be chaotic after this one. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
Zebulon Bullard will lead us back to the green. And then remember, Skylar Taylor is involved in an accident earlier, so, but surprisingly she's second. Joshua Neely in third, Danny Johnson in fourth, LJ Semedo rounds out the top 5, as Carlos Sinot.
Well, actually no, some medicine 6th.
Oh, hang on. Nah, the 60 of Daniel Silla went to the pits and he's behind, so Semedo is 5th.
Oh, okay, so never mind.
But yeah, here we go. PSRLA overtime. Here we go. 2 laps to go in the running. As Skylar Taylor looks like going to have a good run from the outside line. Let's see if the 17 of Zebulon Burr would be able to catch, and nope, Taylor clears, but let's see if someone can go past to the inside. And chaos.
And they're pitting. And everybody's pitting.
Russell is gonna stay out.
And looks like the 7 is going to take the lead. No, the 99. No, I think. No, wait, hold on a second. Is the 99 left down?
Apparently, yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So it's basically just a meh battle. And officially, Scarlett Taylor takes the white flag. So it's basically like a marathon race or whatsoever. Who's gonna come out first? you know, whoever comes out first might actually win the race.
Yeah, absolutely. And looks like to be Taylor. Looks like to
Hold
be
on.
Taylor.
Semedo, Ream? Taylor.
And okay, Taylor is the first to get out of the pits, and looks like she's in prime to win the race after being involved in the first wreck. Actually, well, first or second wreck, but anyway.
I believe it's the second wreck. Hang on. Oh, Tardamella is
Ooh.
a lap down, I believe.
Okay, so never mind. So at this point, Skylar Taylor is good. Is pretty much good to go for the rest of the for. Is pretty much good to go.
Oh no! Kyle
Wait.
Ottawa?
Wait, what?
We missed the finish and it's Kyle Ottawa and Tardamella?
Wait, what?
This is the most chaotic race that we ever called. I can take it in. I was confused, man. I was
What
confused.
the? What the? Almost swore that one. Sorry, apologies for that one. What in God's name just happened? Like, is
Wait,
this some Silverstone 1998 stuff? Like, what happened?
uh, you know, just like what this certain artist said, my name is Windows 95 man.
Is that from South Park? No, that's the.
It is what it is. So, Alan Jefferson, Bryce Egan, and Franklin Preble retired, and 18 cars and leading. I thought Skylar Taylor got it, but why in the world Kyle Ottawa wins? I was confused. Or did Kyle Ottawa and Joey Tardamella had a big brain move? Because I believe Kyle Ottawa and Joey Tardamella were the last guys who went into the pits, so I believe they did some little bit of big brain move.
I'm struggling to understand what just happened. And I saw something. I finished like this at I think it was at no, it wasn't Las Vegas. It was I saw this exact same thing happen in the it was in Texas. It was in Texas in the GNS where it looked like tight end and Dylan Moore were going to fight for the win and then and then pulled into the pits for and Ginny Stemley went on to win instead. So yeah, what just happened?
We totally feel flabbergasted because of that one, or boom buzzled. But yeah, let's see the point standings after the 7th race of the season. So here's what happened. So Brett Hill is gonna no, he did not keep the points because you know what? Surprisingly, Wilson Hunt fell back to 3rd. Then yeah, but these guys are still close with each other. Brett Hill, 212 points towards the championship. RB Gardner and Wilson Hunt tied for 2nd with 3 points behind. Joshua Neely 4 points behind in 4th. Christopher Bracken 7 points behind. Kyle Olwa, your winner, 9 points behind. Then we did have Bryce Segan fell back to 7th, 11 points behind. Joey Tardamella 12 points behind. Ty Walker's 18 points behind. John Jazz 19 points behind. Chaos. That's all I can say. So, Alex, final thoughts about this quote-unquote race?
What? I mean, that's I'm struggling to find the words, but yeah, honestly, that's everything that I can say about what happened. The only way I can summarize this race is what, like all capital letters, all capital letters, because yeah, what wow, because I still have no idea what in God's name just happened. So yeah, I'm just going to say what.
You know, man, all I can say here is I would rather watch Barbie backwards than to see this race on loop. Literally. But
Although although sorry for that, sorry for interrupting, but I will say that it has been a while since I've commentated a caution. So yeah, and this is how the average racing experience is gonna be at Dover. Then I guess I need to be ready for. I need to mentally prepare myself for what's going to happen in the GNS. Even though I call the GNS the series that defies expectations, but yeah, I something tells me that I I something tells me that a lot of stuff is going to happen in the GNS race.
Yeah, maybe that's the case, maybe that's not, but I would say this is probably the longest truck race that we do have, but hey, history is history. So thank you guys very much for watching the special presentation of the 37 network here for the PSRLA Truck Series. So next race is, no, obviously not, man, Kansas is the next race for the total to 25, 50, whatsoever mileage is that, but I don't care. But next race is Kansas, that's certain. So again, thank you guys very much for watching. Congratulations, or not really, I don't know, to Kyle Ola, your Verizon 200 winner.